Hey folks, happy Venture Project One Spring 2021. This is focused in on accessibility and revisioning a product or service. So we are so excited to see what you come up with. It's just going to be a fantastic Venture Project One. And so your team gets to decide how you define accessibility, and we want to be sure that it's something that you all feel committed to and can clearly communicate out about. So I'm here on our website, which is the hub for all of our learning content. And when you click on the Learning Toolkit, and we go down to the Venture Project One page, it opens up and you'll see a scrolling screen of different Venture Project One assignments. And when you open this video will be embedded there, so you'll see that there. And I'm going to click here on the link to the Venture Project One Accessibility Project. And you'll see here that our pitch day is on April 7th, so 1 week from the start of the quarter. Then it's due Sunday night, the full submission. And you're going to submit that on the website and within Canvas. And then a week after that, you're going to be doing some peer reviews on other students' projects. So those are also assigned in Canvas, and we'll go over that portion as well. So your job here, we believe that entrepreneurs are people who seek out opportunities and bring people and resources together to make amazing things happen in the world. So accessibility is very important to that change making. So your goal is to develop an offering, a physical product, app, or website that creates excitement for the fall by designing an accessible educational experience that fosters culture and engagement. Create something inspiring and meaningful to you and your team. So we have some different ideas and definitions on accessibility or things that you might consider. Your offering must be validated with evidence and be usable. So it could be usable in the form of an application, a website, a game that we could play, a physical device, a service, anything else you can really argue for. We are open and flexible. If it's defined by evidence, you're excited about it, and it works within the evidence and accessibility framework that your team has come up with. So check out on entrepreneurship.wwu.edu on the toolkit where we just were. There are a lot of different resources and hashtags that you'll find related to business model canvases and evidence-based entrepreneurship. And I have many of them tagged in this assignment and throughout the calendar. So we have some samples here of different examples of ways that things have been modified for accessibility. IDEO is a great design firm, and we have a number of different examples in here, whether it be a shopping cart, a desk, or a voting booth. So next Wednesday, again, the 7th of April, you're going to do a live pitch in class. That's 5 minutes for your pitch, 5 minutes for Q&A. And then between Wednesday and Sunday, you're going to collect more evidence, iterate things as they feel relevant, and submit on Sunday night, the 11th. So in this assignment, you're going to use the primary entrepreneurship and innovation concepts for this class, including but not limited to the big idea canvas and value proposition canvas, teaming, empathy development, ideation, design thinking, prototyping, and pitching. So lots of great things that you're going to do together as a team. You're going to be assigned to a Venture Project One team in Canvas. So you hopefully have seen that assignment, and here you'll see the different Venture Project One groups are already pre-assigned. And then I also set up a preset evidence locker, which is on Google Drive. And within that evidence locker, you can find your team number. So if I'm Venture Project One Group 1, I'm going to hop right into Team 1's folder. And I see a lot of different resources in there. I'm going to select the ones that are relevant to me and fill them out as my team is completing the project. So scan through those, and you are very welcome to add additional things in there. That's sort of the bare bones evidence-based process in there. So you're going to use the design thinking process, much like we experienced very briefly and excitingly in class. We're going to develop empathy, define and scope, ideate, prototype, and test, and put an offering together that helps with accessibility. So we have some questions in here of things that we want you to think about as you're designing your model. So what's your customer's problem and how are you seeking to solve it? Who's the target beneficiary? What are your knowledge, skills, and abilities? Talking about who your startup team is and what they can do. What is the offering that you're putting in the marketplace? How is that the solutions that currently exist? How are they inadequate? And what are you really excited about your offering? So during class next Wednesday, the 7th, you're going to record your pitch and insert that into the evidence locker. You're going to make any revisions necessary to your project, collect additional evidence, and then you're going to prepare a reflective learning journey video with your team, not to exceed 10 minutes, and submit your final submission. And so we encourage people to be dressed in business casual or theme-based. I'm currently in my entrepreneurship and innovation t-shirt welcoming you all in to the first day of class. So that would be theme-based attire. So feel free to spice and jazz up your accessibility team as feels relevant to you to team-based attire or business casual. And you're going to post to the website a link to your submission and put together a summary of what you've put together there. So this is all Venture Project 1, Spring 21, which is an accessibility challenge. And we are so excited to work on this together over the next 10 days and to be here for your questions and excitement. You're going to do such great work. Can't wait to see it.